do the best to give the game plan ahead of time of what I'm looking for from the game. And then when I'm actually coaching, I speak very minimal, unless a child is not doing something that I need to. So let's say like my left center back decides to run forward, and I didn't want him to do that in that moment. I would say, okay, Kike, go back. I need you to go back, right? It's a quick, precise word. It's not Kike run, Kike this, Kike this. It's a quick thing, and they go back. If they don't do what I'm asking, let's say by the third time, because I'm talking about younger kids at this point, then I'll sub, and then I'll be like, hey, I'm taking you off because you know that when you play in my team here, you're my defender, you shouldn't be flying across the field. You should be in your position here. But again, that kind of comes from your ability as a coach to recognize situationally how to make those decisions. I am not a fan of joystick coaching. I think it's one of the worst things you can do as a parent or a coach, because then you're actually taking the game away from the kids, and they're the ones that are playing, not me, not mom and dad. And so like, if you ever watch any of the content that I post, I rip on joystick coaching because I think it's one of the worst things you can do, because then they become very robotic, and then they can't ever think for themselves. So if you have kids and you're joysticking them, they're always going to look at you like this, and then they'll never, how do I explain this? Like, they won't get over the fear of what mom and dad are going to say or what coach is going to say at the same time. And then they don't have that autonomous learning where they're piecing stuff together on their own, and we want to help, develop future leaders and good people that can actually problem solve and make their own decisions. So if we're joysticking them the entire time, they're going to always come to me or come to you or come to mom and dad to solve their problem. They're going to have multiple problems the rest of their life, and we don't want to be solving all their problems.